Last year, Fox 17 News told you about Michaela Carter, a local woman who was murdered, allegedly by her estranged husband, just 10 minutes after a Metro police officer left her house. The husband, James Leggett, has been behind bars ever since, awaiting trial. Carter's family sued the city of Nashville, claiming that responding police officer failed to follow proper procedure, which could have saved her life.
Well, this month, Metro settled the wrongful death lawsuit, but many say the payment wasn't enough, and some are calling on the responding officer in charge to be fired. A warning here, this story may be hard to watch. Police reports from that day in November 2021 show Michaela Carter called police for help after her estranged husband, James Leggett, began threatening her shortly after being released from jail, violating an active protective order. According to the lawyer representing Michaela's family, Officer Jason Hayes never bothered to read the threatening texts or work to find Michaela a safe place to stay or provide counseling, per Metro Police Protective Order policy. Within minutes after Officer Hayes drove off, Michaela had to call for help again.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
He's here. He's here. He's outside.
Who is outside, Michaela?
My ex, I have order of protection against him.
This phone call would be the very last minutes of Michaela's life.
What's going on? Michaela, what's happening?
He just shot her.
What happened?
Michaela's grief-stricken mother took over the call.
Where is she shot?
I can't tell, please. Oh my God. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord.
James Leggett later surrendered to police, arrested and charged with violently breaking into Michaela's parents' home and launching a deadly barrage of gunfire. Michaela shot to death. Her stepfather also shot and managed to recover. This year, Metro settled the family's wrongful death case, agreeing to pay the maximum city settlement cap, $250,000. Michaela's mother, sister, and best friend stood before the city, making sure everyone knows the money will never make this right.
And I was there the day that my best friend Michaela got shot. And I just want to start by saying that it is extremely unfortunate that we are even having to stand before you guys today. It's unfortunate that my best friend had to beg for her life and still lost it.
As part of the settlement, Metro promised to improve its training and policy, especially in domestic violence-related situations. But Michaela's friends and family want to see more accountability measures taken.
We are happy about the policy changes, but of course, we do wish that they could have been implemented before November 15th of 2021, the day Michaela was taken from us and the day that we were failed tremendously by Metro Nashville Police Department. These policy changes are only a part of the solution. We need every officer to respond to every domestic violence call with compassion, with empathy, and with intention.
During the settlement vote, a surprising no vote with an explanation.
I vote no. I know it's going to pass, but I'm saying no because I think the settlement should have been more and it should have come sooner so that this family could go forward and finish the grieving or continue with the grieving process.
We failed them.
Metro Councilwoman Joy Stiles calls it a pittance of an offer to give the victim's family in a death that could have been prevented and promised to take further action.
What I'm hoping is that if we vote yes on this, that we do better. I have faith in our police department, but the officer who failed this woman shouldn't be here anymore, and unfortunately he still is. And whatever can be done for that to be rectified, I promise I will be looking into that.
Responding officer Jason Hayes had been with the force for 4 years when he responded to Michaela's initial call for help. The Office of Professional Accountability released a statement stating Officer Hayes violated the Metro Nashville Police Department's policy and provided deficient or inefficient performance of duties. The findings also say Officer Hayes should have asked Miss Carter more questions to confirm earlier information from a relative, should have attached text messages supporting the order of protection violation to the incident report, should have worked with Michaela to complete Metro's lethality assessment form, and should have consulted with a supervisor concerning a report that James Leggett was suicidal.
Well, the report notes that Officer Hayes did offer to meet Michaela Carter downtown to assist in prosecution efforts. He received a 2-day suspension for how he handled the case, but is still on the force in good standing.